Hi, everyone. My name is Noah Abelson, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of ShareRoot, as you likely know. And I am here with Jason Weaver, our Chief Product Officer and previous CEO and founder of the massively successful company Shoutlet. And the two of us combined are extremely excited to take this opportunity to present and introduce the MediaConsent platform to all of you. So for context, we're going to limit this presentation under 10 minutes so that you can glean all of the needed, necessary information and hopefully not take up too much time of your day. So let's dive in. First thing to understand, the MediaConsent platform is an expansion of the current ShareRoot, UGC, and legal rights management platform. It's not a replacement. That being said, MediaConsent will save both our customers and prospective customers millions in legal costs and penalties through the ingenuity of this platform. MediaConsent genuinely represents the future of digital marketing, and at the end of this presentation, you will understand why. When Jason joined ShareRoot, he and I were committed to building on top of ShareRoot's already unique value proposition of keeping companies legally protected in digital marketing. Now, there are two reasons for that. First, a significant amount of the world's biggest companies were being sued for digital marketing mishaps, which you'll see later detailed in the deck. And secondly, the regulatory bodies in the EU and the rest of the world were taking significant steps, and still are, to further clamp down on companies not complying with digital marketing regulations. Jason will take it over from here.
Yeah, thanks, Noah. And by way of introduction, I'm Jason Weaver, Chief Product Officer of ShareRoot. And just a little bit about my background. I was a founder and CEO of a company called Shoutlet, which was one of the leading companies in the social media management space. Yeah. We had about 600 companies on our platform, raising over $25 million in venture capital funding before we sold the business to Spreadfast in 2015. Now, from that experience, I knew pretty well what was missing in the digital marketing space. Companies and their profitability are under threat by regulations today around GDPR, and it's quite frankly because these companies themselves have not been handling data responsibly. While working with companies like GE, IKEA, Four Seasons, and Best Buy, one quickly learns the top things that they don't want to happen at these companies. A PR nightmare could involve getting sued, and it can also have significant revenue impact that can involve very big PR blunders for these companies. This is why we built MediaConsent. For context, companies like Amazon, Disney, Sony, and Google have been sued for hundreds of millions of dollars in recent years for breaking existing digital marketing policies. These policies are around stuff like COPPA, age restriction, affirmative acceptance, privacy policies, copyright, and publicity rights infringements. The reality of the situation is that the problem is growing rapidly for these companies with the emergence of a whole host of new digital marketing policy regulations and with the passing of GDPR in Europe and additional laws that are coming in throughout the world. The costs of these issues are massive for companies. The GDPR alone will fine companies 4% of worldwide revenue per infraction. Yeah. The majority of states on the US have already implemented statutes regulating award minimums for publicity right infringements. Infractions can also include being banned permanently from social media platforms, something that I witnessed personally while at Shoutlet. MediaConsent is the solution. The MediaConsent platform provides full risk mitigation and protection for companies in the digital marketing world. The MediaConsent platform is best understood in two parts. The first part is a universal login for consumers to have one source of data of all of their customer information in a unified place. The second component is built specifically for consumers to be able to set their preferences on what companies are interacting with them, what data they want tracked, what they're sharing, and what they've opted in for. Now on the left of this slide, you can see what a universal login page looks like. On the right of this slide is a page preference dashboard where consumers can choose how companies will track and interact with them. When I joined ShareRoot, the company had already done a great job of getting a bunch of significant brands on board as clients. But with MediaConsent, we will be able to add to the value of ShareRoot's platform and unlock significant budget increases. Noah and I have already mentioned some of the world's leading companies have been sued for digital marketing infringements, as you can clearly see from this slide. These companies are in dire need of a solution that can protect them from the regulatory bodies throughout the world. In case you're wondering about the market known as customer identity management, a conservative report has found that the market will reach $14.82 billion US by 2021. The current leading player in this space is Gigya, which was acquired by SAP just 2 months ago for $350 million US. Now, ShareRoot is poised to provide significant value in this space through both company protection and the unique consumer preference engine that we're developing. The reality is that consumers want to know which companies are tracking them and what they're doing with the data information. So how should you track the MediaConsent rollout? Well, we're going to continue to build a platform by launching our audit services in Q1 calendar year 2018. Think of our audit services as an antivirus scan of your company's digital marketing practices. Next, we'll launch a beta program with a small select group of companies for the MediaConsent platform in early Q2 of the calendar year 2018. We'll follow that with a pilot program at the end of the quarter. Commercial launch will be coming in early Q4 of 2018, with the revenue being driven alongside of news flows around the audits, beta, pilot programs throughout the year. Now, please don't hesitate to read the specifics on this slide later, but in short, the audit will give companies an in-depth look into the areas of concern in their digital marketing practices. For ShareRoot, the audit will generate early traction, additional brand credibility, and revenue. Back to you, Noah.
Yep. So in summary, just go through a few bullets here. With the launch of MediaConsent, ShareRoot will remain at the forefront of digital marketing while saving millions of dollars in penalties for clients. Next, the MediaConsent platform, again, is an extension of the ShareRoot platform, the UGC platform, which will be sold alongside the existing ShareRoot, UGC, and legal rights management platform. Again, not a replacement, selling both at the same time. Next point, legislations are getting stricter. Companies are in need of technology to keep them away from costly legal battles and significant PR nightmares, and that is what MediaConsent will do for them. The customer identity management market is a multi-billion-dollar market and growing quickly. And moving forward, rest assured that we will keep the market updated on the various program and product rollouts and its impact on client numbers, money saved for our clients, and revenue growth.
So as you can see, it's a very exciting time for us here at ShareRoot. Not since my days of Shoutlet have I been this motivated to work on a platform. We truly appreciate you taking time to look at the presentation. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to email us at the email address listed on this slide. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.